So from here, we're going to step towards the top of our mat, and we're going to do just a few more standing poses. And so let's step forward with the right foot, step back with the left foot. So we're going to do kind of a dynamic balance. In this dynamic balance, we get the opportunity to experience building in some lightness, taking a little bit of flight. So take your hands to your heart, and we're basically going to be just coming in and out of our little mini warrior three. So inhale, take flight, lift through the crown. Exhale, land. Inhale, take flight, lift with the crown of your head. Exhale, land. Keep it going in a stable spot. And maybe your foot stays on the ground the whole time. You're still exploring that sense of lightness. Or maybe you start diving a little bit more into the shape of warrior three. You might decide to hold it for a breath or two, or keep flowing. Your choice. And then whenever you're ready, land it down. Widen your feet a little bit more, both horizontally and vertically, as we come into warrior one. Just get grounded in your feet. Take your hands to your heart. And we're going to use our arms to continue to offer up a little prayer to cultivate our group intention of hope. So next, inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, take Prana Mudra, joining thumb and pointer finger, lift your heart. Inhale, hands to your heart, your belly. Exhale, let it go past your heart. So inhale, reaching up for your source of hope. Exhale, pulling it closer. Inhale, closer still as you embody it in your belly. And then let go with the result. Keep it flowing your way. One more time through. And then hold the pose. Whatever arm gesture feels just right to you. Can you breathe a little bit more into all the space around your heart? As you lift the crown up. When you're ready, release. Gently come back to your mountain. Take a moment to check in, to stand tall. Observe. And then we'll take it to the other side. So step back with your right foot, forward with your left. And we'll start with that kind of flowing warrior position. Just hands to your heart. How frequently we bring our hands to our heart in this body prayer. Just a gesture of connecting to our intention. Inhale, take flight. That toe can stay down, the crown lifts. Exhale, return. Inhale, toe stays down or begins to lift. Move with your own breath, just cultivating this quality of lightness. Feel free to play a bit, to topple out, give yourself the permission to not always be perfect and balanced. And maybe you hold the pose, maybe you continue to flow. Keep lifting forward with the crown of your head, creating space around your heart and your wings. Whenever you're ready, bring it back in. And Again, widen your stance a little bit. Horizontally, vertically, a little bigger space for your warrior one. Bend into that front knee. Feel those feet rooted. Take your hands to your, and remember, with this gesture, with this little body mudra, whatever you want to call it, we're cultivating. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Prana Mudra. Bring it a little closer, like it's real, to your heart, to your belly, like you're truly embodying this quality, and then letting go of the reflex of attachment. Keep it flowing. Inhale up. Exhale down, Prana Mudra. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, let it go. Keep it flowing your way. Using your body to pray. And then, coming into your warrior one, whatever arm gesture feels just right to you. Breathe into the spaciousness around your own heart and around the crown of your head. When you're ready, let it go. We'll meet back somewhere in the middle of our mat, in mountain. Allow yourself to just be. So from here, we'll take another kind of dynamic balance. This is a really good balance for helping us cultivate a little strength around our core. So, keep it even ground. So start with your hands at your heart. And we're going to be flowing in and out of our tree pose, but we'll just start with the base of our tree. So as you inhale, reach the hands up. As you exhale, right foot comes into your tree gesture, just still on the earth. Keep it going. Inhale up. Takes a lot of balance even just here. Feel yourself supported on all sides of your heart, on all sides of your core. You might stay with your foot right there. You might feel guided to take your foot up a little higher onto your trunk. Just move with your own breath. Maybe you decide to hold your tree. Thinking of the trees out there now, they're still just barely beginning to bud. But yet they're full of hope, potential. They know every year this transformation happens. The sun shines, the rain comes, and flowers bloom. Whenever you're ready, let it go. And take it to the other side, maybe a little shift. So we'll bring it to the left. So hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take the left foot to the base of your tree. Guide down, engaging your core. Reaching up with the crown of your head as well as with your hands. In this gesture of plugging in your spiritual connection. Maybe the foot slides up, maybe it stays right down, rooted to earth. No judgment. Use your core. And then maybe you hold your pose. maybe not. Breathe a little deeper, lift a little more with the crown of your head. Maybe allow the corners of your lips to turn up. Taking yourself less seriously. Tapping into your open. Speak it out. That actually is a proven fact for me. When I turn up the corners of my lips, when I balance, it gives me something to focus on, and I just feel more embodied. So take a moment to embody your expression of the tree pose, even with both of your feet rooted to the earth. Ground reaching towards your source, your light. And when you're ready, make your way to the top of your mat. If you're not there already, we're just going to be transitioning back down. So take an inhale up. Exhale, fold forward your way. Nice soft knees. Come down to your table. Maybe rock those hips a bit from side to side. And we're going to take a little rest here in crocodile. So lowering all the way down to your mat, maybe you stretch your arms forward again, that full body stretch. And then pull opposite elbows. Let your forehead rest on your forearms as your feet widen as wide as the mat. And if it doesn't feel comfortable to rest on your belly, you can always take child's pose. Deepen your breath. Feel the deep letting go of your exhale. Feel yourself more and more rooted to earth. If you believe in the creation story, you could consider that we are all made out of the dirt. We all rise from the dirt. And then when you're ready, draw your feet a little closer together, hands under the shoulders. You're going to start to gently rise. So next inhale, lift into your lowest cobra edge. Lifting an inch off the floor. Exhale, low. Keep it going. Inhale, rising a little higher each time. This idea that you are rising up from the earth, taking your own personal resurrection. And then whenever that movement feels complete, rise up and just come right back down into child's pose now. And in child's pose, bringing in the quality of humility, that we are all worthy of life. We are all worthy of the fruits of the resurrection. And when you're ready, your knees, and we'll be finding our way into a seated posture. So bring in whatever you need to make this a comfortable seat for you. I'm feeling pretty balanced here, but if you need some support underneath you, or even to come up to sit on a chair, that's perfectly fine. Literally in the dirt. Love it. So lengthen up through the crown of your head, relax your shoulders. Take a moment to just feel. And we'll just come into a gentle seated twist. So left hand to the right knee. Your right arm reaches up and spirals. Twisting from your belly, from your heart. Keep lifting the crown of the head towards the sky. Soften the muscles of your face and maybe turn up the corners of your lips. When you're ready, return to center. Lengthen your spine. Keep your right hand to the left. Reach that left hand up. Reach. And turn towards the left. Your way. On a psychological level, twists offer us a broader perspective. Lift your crown, soften your feet. Allow yourself to turn up the corners of your legs and notice if that shifts your posture. And when you're ready, come back to neutral. And find your comfortable seat. We're just going to settle here for a short meditation. So soften the eyes down or just find a focal point to gaze at if that serves you better. Keep reaching up to the crown of your head. Calling all the poses that we did today to open our hearts. Can you feel your breath move into the sides of your heart, the front, the back? Soften the face a little more, the shoulders, the throat, the jaw a little more. And from here, I'd like you to just follow your breath. So as you inhale, feel your heart lift. Like your heart is lifting a little closer to Source, to Light, to God. And as you exhale, you're feeling that light, that Source, that grace of God just rain down on you. So we inhale, lift our hearts like a flower reaching for sunlight with trust that it'll always come in just the right time. And as we exhale, feel yourself receive that light. It's your time to connect. Whatever that means to you. Connecting to all the other yogis that are practicing this practice. Connecting to your own breath, your own heart, your own love. connecting to your ground. You find your mind wander, don't judge. Remember, you are worthy of this light and this connection. Inhale, lift your heart a little higher. Exhale, receive. And feel free to hit the pause button and linger here a little longer in your meditation. If you feel ready to move on, and come to lie down on your back. Set your feet right underneath your hips. Setting up for bridge pose, but this is going to be kind of like a moving meditation. Feet underneath the knees, hands down by the side. So we'll move in and out of our bridge pose. And if bridge pose isn't serving you today, you can just lift your arms up and down and keep your hips connected to earth. So next, inhale, lift the hips, the arms might float up to over the head any amount. Sense light traveling down your body into your feet. And as you exhale, sense that light travel back up your body and out through the crown. So inhaling, light traveling from the crown to roots to feet. Exhaling, sensing that light travel back up the body and out through the crown of the head. Keep it going your way. Again, we are all worthy of receiving this light, of receiving the benefits of the resurrection, worthy of hope and grace to come into our lives. And whenever that feels complete for you, you can lower the hips. Maybe roll the palms up. Maybe you sense that wave of light still passing up and down around you. Give yourself a nice hug with the right leg. Extend the left leg down. Breathe. Stretch up. Good morning. Hug the left knee in towards you. And then extend both legs out long if this serves your body. We're just going to revisit our side bodies one more time. So begin by walking your feet over towards the right side of your mat. If it's comfortable for you, cross your left ankle over the right. Put your arms down. Inhale, sweep the left hand up over your head. Exhale, sweep it down. Keep it going. And sensing that light passing up and down the left side of your body. And maybe you hold at the top. Maybe it's comfortable for you to take your right hand and clasp that left wrist. Kind of like a crescent moon, but not being too caught up in the shape. Focusing more on the sensations in the left side of your body. Like with your full breath, light and grace is coming into your left lung. When you're ready, come back to center, stretch it out. Set the arms down and walk the feet over towards the left side of your mat. Cross the ankles if that serves you. You can always do this with the legs bent if that's better for your body. Next, inhale, sweep that right hand up over the head. Exhale, bring it. Keep it going. Tracing that line, that light running up the right side of your body. And then maybe you hold at the top. Maybe that left hand comes around and embraces the right wrist, guiding you into that crescent moon shape. Again, focusing on sensations and light filling into the right side of your body. The right lung, receiving the light. And when you're ready, stretch it out. Keep the arms down. And the legs. And if it feels good, giving yourself a nice hug, drawing one in the other in. Maybe it's a hug. Maybe it's a rock. With your practice, maybe you're craving a little happy baby. If that's in your practice. Hugging. And just take, I feel inversions are really important at this time. So we'll just take a super gentle one, reaching our fingers and toes to the sky. Circling the wrists, circling the ankles. In inversions, it's almost like we put ourselves upside down. So we can feel upside down and grounded, safe, and whole. All at the same time. Give gratitude here. Whenever you're ready, come out. If you want to linger in that a little longer or go to a wall for legs up the wall, you could do that. Set the feet down. And coming into bound angle pose. So we'll join our feet and open the knees. If you need blocks or support here, you can do that. Or if this position just doesn't serve you, you can change it up. Wide, knees run together. And extend those arms out to the sides, palms rolled up towards the sky. Nestle those shoulder blades down into the earth. We've been working on our hearts in the crown of our head in this practice. Continue to focus on the breath, moving all around your heart. moving up into the crown. Maybe you sense a light, your connection to Source, coming right into the crown of your head. Allow yourself to receive the effects of your practice. Allow yourself to sense yourself as completely worthy. The benefits of resurrection filling you. Please linger here longer, or you might want to draw your knees back together and set yourself up for a more traditional Savasana. Continue to feel yourself surrounded by light. Embodying allow the corners of your lips to turn up. Feel it spread like a ripple through you. Maybe later that ripple of hope spreads from you to another. Take rest, my friend. Take rest.